True, I haven't seen many people write like I do. Because I stick mostly to nonfiction. The fiction books I've read have either been sci-fi or not as base as I am. What hinders me, what hurts me, is that she viewed me as an equal to my students. Maybe not as equal as you think, but she didn't view me as any different. I was not the individual Brandon Lang handing this in to her. I was just Brandon Lang in pencil and paper. To her, all that appeared was an essay, and she didn't give a shit about an essay. That's what school does. It puts you in a package deal with other fucking people, and I can't separate myself from them. I need to, because I'm smarter than most of them, as far as I can tell. Is that a mean thing to say? I'm smarter than most of them? Oh, should I not say it? Should I just say I am smarter than most of them? Say I'm right. Should I just not say it and continue to trap myself into the ranks of most of them? What's your goal, person who wants me to do that? What is your goal in life? What do you want for society? If it's not something that's going to be the betterment of society, then you're not someone who's going to be making any decisions. Yeah. And because yesterday was an early delay. Yeah, an early delay. I'll say that. An early delay yesterday. Delay happened very early in the morning. It's an early delay yesterday, and only me and one other kid were in my philosophy class for like the first 5 to 10 minutes. So I played House of Cards with my teacher because it was related to the government lesson we're teaching, learning. And he said it was alright by the time I left and all the people showed up. Then he said today not to spoil it, so I think he's interested in it. Have I turned my philosophy teacher onto House of Cards? Doesn't matter. It does not matter. I'm gonna go shit, read some War and Peace when I shit so I can wake up and have to read less before I can fall asleep for real. I'm gonna finish watching Blazing Saddles, then fall asleep, then wake up like around 8 maybe, be awake for a couple more hours after that, fall asleep, wake up, hopefully have no school so I can spend the whole day preparing for the interview. If I do have school, I will not drink coffee because I drank no coffee this morning, by the way. I'm tired. I drank no coffee this morning. I'm about as tired today as I was yesterday, and I drank coffee yesterday. You know what that means? It means there's no escaping the tiredness. And I'm out. I'm sure you're sick of my face and my voice. I'm sure you're not a real person watching me. I'm sure that the only person who would consider watching me is myself and not her. You know, if I met her, I'd just say hi to her and smile. Even if I can't wait for myself at school. I have to keep reminding myself this, that me at school might as well be a character, might as well be me playing an action figure, me playing a game. It's non-committed. Me at school is in the voids of meaninglessness, okay? It's nothing. I have to remember to separate myself from how I am at school, myself at school, because myself at school, I don't know how to better say this, but it's not nothing. When people speak to me at school, they're not speaking to me, they're speaking to someone else. As far as I'm concerned. Someone talks shit about me at school, someone speaks to me at school, someone's nice to me at school, they're speaking to someone else, okay? Do you understand what I mean? Do you understand what I mean there? So whatever bad things happen at school, they don't happen to me because I am not myself at school. There you go. There it is. I am not myself at school. So I cannot take anything concerning my school as truthful and concerned of myself, because the thing that is in concern of myself does not know that which it is in concern of. Was that too complex for you? Not even I understood what that meant. I have crumbled this fucking paper. I've been holding my shit. Not out of my mouth though. The only reason I've been able to hold it so long is because it's been slowly seeping through my pores. I really wish, though, I'd be confirmed. I want to be validated in my writing. I want, instead of my teacher to read the good exactly I used to, because I can't do it anymore. Her essay. I mean, it was a good narrative. wanted him to read mine, though. Because I want to have it seen, and I want to have an opinion on things. Fuck me, I hate me. I hate myself. I hate my school self. I can only hate my school self. Because that's the only place I am. I am not. My school self is the only place I am not. That's the part I hate the most. I hate what I am not. That's like algebra. I hate what I am not. The way I've come to that, it's just like shifting fucking things around. It's just... It's because it has a completely different meaning. I'll explain it. I hate what I am not. For I go to school and I am not. I hate I am not. And the other meaning is that, you know, you hate what you don't have. Oh, I hate that I'm not happy. I hate what I am not. What's great about that, I can say it to anybody. I can say it to fucking her. And they won't get what I'm talking about. It's a sign of a hidden meaning. The sign of a hidden meaning. And is the ability to create a hidden meaning make me dumb? Does it make me average? I don't think anyone would watch this the way I'm acting right now. There's no value in it. I can see myself being highly disagreeable right now, actually. Like, I can just imagine a person watching it who's just not really too interested in me, doesn't know anything about me, watching this and just getting annoyed in the first couple minutes or seconds and turning it off and not caring to give any more time. Easily see that. I probably would too. Probably see myself. If I saw myself talking, I'd probably say, "Oh, look at this fucking kid who thinks he's cute. Just talking to me." I'll skim through it a little bit, cut random parts, turn it off, and never watch me again. The one thing that separates me from that kid I don't like, and from my criticism, even though it's all I get, is that I know I'm good. That's not overconfidence. That's not pure narcissism. That's not elitism. That's not overtly self-preserving. That's not even just confidence. That's just truth. I know. It's what I believe. That's just something I know. I know I'm a good writer. Just like I know Mozart and Beethoven are excellent composers, excellent musicians. I know War and Peace the movie. It's a good fucking movie. I know Charlie Chaplin is a good director. I know K. Reno is a good rapper. I know the books I read are good books. I know Nietzsche is a good writer, good philosopher. I know that I have a good musical sense. I know that I am right in a lot of my reasoning, a lot of my arguments. So the reasoning behind everything I just said, as determined by some unbiased viewer, was that I know I am good and right because I can recognize what else is good and right. So since I like Mozart, and a lot of people consider Mozart to be a great a great musician, that therefore the recognition I have of Mozart I can transfer to myself because I'm able to recognize things well. And if I can recognize myself as good as Mozart, then I must be as good as Mozart. That's my reasoning. That's the reasoning I believe people to see. And I guess, yeah, it makes sense, that reasoning. So I can see that I'm already coming up with counter arguments against it. I know the arguments against that reasoning. Okay, I know the arguments against it a lot. And unless someone actually cares enough to argue it, I'm not going to come up with a counter argument. So I need to turn this off so I can live. Or else I'll be trapped in this fucking screen until I die. I hope you understood what I mean. I don't want it to be too complex for you.